और सुबह 4 बजे उठ के सोचने में, ये अभी तो बस शुरुआत है। किसी मैगजीन को हाथ में लेने में और उसी मैगजीन की कवर पेज पे होने में इतना सा ही तो फर्क है। वीआईपी सीट में और उसकी पिछली सीट में इतना सा ही तो फर्क है। वो जिसका मैदान ही खुला आसमान है, वही कल जमीन पर तो था। पूछोगे तो बताएगा वो पंछी, ये एक दायरे में सिमटने में और पूरी दुनिया को दायरा बनाने में बस इतना सा फर्क है। इतना कितना है? इतना है या इतना है? जो नापेगा वो जाने कि जहां धरती और आसमान मिलते हैं, नानपुर से दूर, अगर मगर शायद से दूर, वहां भी दोनों में फर्क बस इतना सा है। धरती और सातवें आसमान में फर्क बस इतना सा है। ये एक अंतर प्रेरणा, ये हमारी, आपकी, हम सब की अंतर प्रेरणा। एक कदम, एक छलांग, एक बाजी, एक गहरी सांस और एक ललकार खुली हवाओं में कि हाँ मैं बना हूं उन फिजाओं के लिए, कि हाँ मैं बना हूं उन ऊंचाइयों के लिए जो ऊंची तो बहुत है पर नामुमकिन भी नहीं, क्योंकि मुमकिन और नामुमकिन में बस इतना सा फर्क है। धूप छांव में फर्क बस इतना सा है। तो बस चलिए फ्रेंचाइज इंडिया के साथ ये फर्क मिटा देते हैं। फ्रेंचाइज इंडिया।
Yes. Yes.
स्पॉटलाइट तो आपके बिजनेस पर है ही। योर बिजनेस आइडियाज आर ट्रूली वर्ल्ड क्लास, इसीलिए तो ऑल आईज आर ऑन यू, ऑल आईज आर ऑन इंडिया। बी अ पार्ट ऑफ फ्रेंचाइज इंडिया 2023 सिग्नेचर एडिशन and get your business to fly high. 300 plus Indian brands, more than 100 global brands, over 10,000 trade investors and buyers are there for you at Geo World Convention Center this 19th to 20th November. For more info, go to franchiseindia.com/expo.
Hello, everyone. A very warm welcome and good afternoon to all. Thank you for joining us on this special series of Business Opportunity Over Chai. Business Opportunity Over Chai presented by the management of Franchise India with an aim to introduce you with a new business every day at 12 o'clock. Today also with the same commitment and with the same aim, we have joined here to introduce you with one new brand. So before I'll explain you or I'll introduce you with the brand, I have played a video related to the new show or the biggest show which we are coming up along with in Mumbai on 19th and 20th of November. After the overwhelming response of Franchise India 2023 Delhi, we are coming with Mumbai Franchisee Show with bigger in opportunity with 300 plus business ideas, 400 plus delegates, 10,000 plus premium business visitors, 100 plus business concepts from over 16 countries and a team of 100 plus franchise Indians to personally assist everyone at the show to make the most of the business festival. So we aim you to and we want you to join the show if you want to explore all the opportunities under one roof. So let's move forward. And our today's brand is Ariya Home Decors. They are into home decor products and they have a wide range of the products. They are based out of North. And today we do have Mr. Ankesh Shah from Ariya Decors to explain you more about the brand and the opportunity, the franchisee opportunities they are giving to you. So before Mr. Ankesh ji start, let me just run through you with the Q&A process quickly. If you have any questions during the webinar, please type them into the Q&A window. We will take up all your questions post our presentation. So to keep this session interactive and to understand the brand and the opportunities in maximum day, I would want you to ask maximum questions because we do have enough time to take up all your questions. So Jaji and Mr. Balraj Singh, so Mr. Balraj Singh is based out of North only, and he'll be leading this account from Franchise India. So I'm welcoming both of you here on this panel today. And now I would want Mr. Jha to take lead and start explaining about the brand and opportunities. Over to you, Mr. Jha.
Yeah. Okay. So. Can I screen?
Your presentation is visible.
Yeah, it's visible. Just give me a sec. Oh. Yeah, so I'll just start it. Just give me a second. Yeah. So yeah, good afternoon, everyone. Hope everyone is doing good today. Hello, I'm Abhishek Khemka, co-founder and director of Ariya Decor Private Limited. I'm a third generation business owner with a family heritage in the glass manufacturing industry spanning back 50 years. Let me give you an insight on how we came up with the idea of Arya Home, for which we are all here today. So in 2018, me and my wife Riddhi, who is also a co-founder of Arya Decor Private Limited, were in Doha on a business trip. As we have been exporting glass in the Middle East for the past 20 years, we were visiting home decor stores over there for our decor needs. We saw ranges of products being sold over there from wood to textile, which were all made in India. But we rarely saw this collection in the Indian domestic market. It started from there. We started working on this idea. We realized that there was a huge market in India, but price played a big factor. Keeping that in mind, we embarked on our journey. In 2019, we started Aya Decor Private Limited with a clear mission to bring a exquisite collection of decor items to the heart of India. We started our operations with the wooden kitchenware manufacturing in 2019, and our primary goal was to make export grade products accessible to the Indian customer at budget friendly prices. Building on this success, we ventured into the fields of textile in 2021 and melamine manufacturing in 2022, maintaining our commitment to quality and affordability. Building, yeah. Today, Aya Decor stands as a prestigious brand serving the customers from every corner of India. We are present in 60 cities and 15 states across India via our distribution network, primarily focused on hotels, restaurants, and caterers. In 2023, we proudly inaugurated our flagship store, Arya Home, where we expanded our product offerings to encompass steel, porcelain, ceramic, and brass items with a clear focus on the B2C customer in India. Yeah. So a few of our brand values are again. So we believe in quality. Given that India is a growing economy right now, people are having better household incomes. So quality is a prerequisite which is required by the Indian customer these days, especially in metros. So keeping that in mind, every product which we have, it's curated with that in mind. Everything which we have, it's export grade quality. We believe in a great personal experience at our stores. Keeping that in mind, all our sales personnel which we hire in our stores, they're all highly competitive with a background in the boutique industry. We change our collection every month. With every season, we have new collections with us. We believe in putting the customer first, and keeping that in mind, our pricing strategies are also in sync with that model. A few value propositions of the brand are: we combine core family values and business ethics. We stand for integrity, trust, and commitment. First mover advantage with this concept. Let me expand on that. Again, the range which we are selling in the Indian market right now, it's not available. It's not available outrightly in the Indian market. Only a few brands are keeping this range. Namely, Good Earth is there, Paro is there, but the range starts from 1500 rupees. You won't find anything below that. At Arya Home, our range starts from 250 rupees. Unparalleled range is there, so our range encompasses from textile to wooden products to steel to porcelain to ceramic. So there's an entire range with that. Price I already went over earlier with the price. So our pricing strategy is that it should be budget friendly for the Indian customer, because what we have realized is Indian customer looks for a bargain at every step. So if an Indian customer finds bargain, they go and buy it basically. We value staff and consumer loyalty through our membership model. So at Ariya Home, we do have a membership model where we give points and you can accumulate points and you can get and you can avail rewards with that. We don't compromise on the quality. And just to testify that we have been supplying in the hotel industry for the past 5 years, which is completely quality based. Without quality, you cannot work with the Indian HOREKA industry right now. Yeah, so these are the few, so these are the few value propositions which we believe we have in this market landscape. Just to give you a review of the Indian retail industry. Indian retail industry in 2022 was valued at 65 lakh crore, out of which the furnishing and home decor segment was at 3.6% of the market share. Still, it's growing as India is transforming from from an underdeveloped country to developing country to a developed country. So the household income in India is increasing. People are more and more having budgets for these kinds of products. In the last year, the Indian home decor and furnishing industry is basically, I say, 70% unorganized. It's one of the fastest growing industries in India, and it is expected to grow at the rate of 10% every year by 2028. Yeah. So furthermore, as I discussed earlier, there has been a paradigm shift in the retail segment in India. Given that people are becoming more quality conscious, people have more to spend. People, because of the internet accessibility, Instagram, Facebook, social media, people are more in tune with international trends and international products. And people and the customers have become more trend savvy as compared to earlier, especially the younger population. And to cater to that customer base, what we offer is, again, better shopping experience, wider product assortment, as I discussed earlier. Convenience is there, easy accessibility is there. We launch new products on a weekly basis, that is also there. So so it's a good time to be in the retail industry in India right now. Yeah. So now comes to why to become a partner with Ariya Home. Yeah. So I would say that reason why to become a partner with Ariya Home would be products which are exported from India to developed countries are not available in the Indian market. So at Ariya Home, we accomplish that goal. We believe at Ariya Home, we believe that sale is a two-part process: getting customers into the store and closing on the sale. Our integrated customer experience is designed in such a way that once the customer enters the store, the sale takes care by itself. And why I say that is, again, our pricing strategies. If you go on a website, or if you just have a look, as compared to other competitors in the market, our pricing is very reasonably priced. So what we are looking at, we are looking to cater to all sectors of the market, not only the upper class. Our products are made for the upper class as well as the middle class when it comes to our pricing strategies, basically. So yeah, so with this, you get a first mover advantage with this concept. It's an unsaturated market. Access to second and third tier cities is there. Unparalleled range you'll find with us, unbeatable price, as I already said earlier and again. We value staff and consumer loyalty through our programs. We follow international quality standards and certifications, without which we would not be able to cater to the hotel industry in India right now. We have a proven record with yearly growth and lucrative financial figures, as I already discussed, that every year we have basically expanded our business operations and ventured into new fields. One of the main reasons for that is the market has been supportive with our products. Attractive returns on investment is there. Technology-driven organization with end-to-end partner support would be there with us through our CRMs. Key strategic alliances to get best price quotes on product and higher margins is there. Large in-house facility and value-added products, as we are the manufacturers. We are the manufacturers of 80% of the products which we sell at our stores right now. We are customer-centered. We have customer-centric policies and schemes for better customer experience. As I already spoke about the loyalty programs and the range and the pricing and everything. Successfully operating for multiple years and an industry experience is there with us. So the ideal partner which we are looking at would be investors with sufficient financial bandwidth and apt locations, because that plays a big factor in getting organic footfall in. Existing dealer or distributor in hotelware, homeware, gifting, or has sales in gifting or home decor industry. Yeah, the reason for that is we say because we're already in the HOREKA industry, present in the HOREKA industry. HOREKA industry is our bread and butter, and that is where we get our competency from when it comes to quality, pricing, because they challenge us and we have to meet up their challenge just to work with them. Basically, that's how it works. HOREKA industry is very, very demanding in India right now. We are looking for a new breed of entrepreneurs with high risk appetite, individuals with local market connect and operational capabilities to handle large areas. The reason why entrepreneurs willing to invest in home decor brand, ready to strategically develop Ariya home brand name by rapid increasing client base. So these are the partners which we are looking at. And to add more to it, we are also looking for partners who will become we are looking for partners who will be immersed with our product range, because we are having a B2B range as well. As I just spoke about the HOREKA range, we are having a B2C range as well. Then we have a gifting range as well. So there are many opportunities to work in the market with, basically, given our product range. So what you get with Ariya Home is you get a trademark license with us, license to operate. You get a operations manual, marketing support, training program, ongoing support. So we'll be there in the back end to guide you through the entire process. And we are your channel partners when it comes to basically your success, because your success will become our reputation moving into this industry, basically. So our rollout plan is so in the phase 1 we are looking at tier 1 cities like Delhi, Bangalore, Chennai, Hyderabad, tier 1 metros. In phase 2 we'll be moving towards tier 2 cities like Surat, Indore, Jaipur, and so on So this is our rollout plan. Our franchise plan is basically we are looking for a FOFO model, which is franchise operated, franchise owned and franchise operated. So yeah, so we are looking for that model, and the key roles which we are looking for is supply chain, inventory management. Supply chain and inventory will be managed by the brand. We would want operational support from the franchisee. We would want the franchisee to be up to date with the day-to-day operations of the store, because we believe that we are looking for a partnership with the franchisee, basically. So the market, when it comes to marketing, basically location plays a big role. Financials, we are looking for mid to high investment model for the ROI. So these are the few things which we are looking at as a franchise plan. Franchise model would be we're looking for unit franchisees and multi-unit franchisees. Our franchise model would be in FOFO model in metro and tier 1 and tier 2 cities. We are looking at a target area of premium and grade 2 malls, where foot traffic is more. So if foot traffic is more, the promotional cost will be less. So in the end, it just balances itself out. Either we spend over there or we spend in promotions, basically. So high street markets and large commercial markets would be preferable. The area we are looking at is 800 to 1,000 square feet of area. We are having attractive ROI and comprehensive brand mixes there. The contract period would be 5 years. The lock-in period would be 2 to 3 years. Revenue stream, yeah. So the store will be getting revenue stream from 3 areas. One would be the retail store sales, which will be B2C. Then there will be online order fulfillment and B2B sales. So let me clarify by what I mean by B2B sales. For example, let's say we get a franchise partner in Chandigarh, right? So we already have a distribution network, a distributor and a distribution network in Chandigarh. So once a store opens up in Chandigarh, we'll be transferring all our B2B sales of that city to the franchisee. So that will be run through the franchisee, and the franchisee will be getting a margin in that as well. And what we mean by online order fulfillment is that we'll be using the franchisee stores as a warehouse as well, where let's say if we get an order from Chandigarh, so that order will be fulfilled by the store itself, and the store will be getting a percentage in that as well. So that is what we mean by different revenue streams which we are having over here. And yeah, so our role would be the brand role would be the store setup, inventory management, customer interaction, promotional activities will be done jointly basically. The roles and responsibilities of the brand would be operational, IT, and other support. Franchisee to be provided with adequate assortment of products, central server for franchisee network, which would be the CRM, which we'll be providing. Strategic tie-ups for regular supply of value-added products, national level marketing and promotions, celebrity influencer and endorsement would be part of the promotional package. We will provide training before the start of the franchisee. We will train the entire franchisee staff. We would also like to invite the franchisee to come to us to understand how operations are being done, what is a USP. So we would also want that. So we would also want that from the brand side. There will be regular audits, payment and accounting support will be there, inventory support will be there, and so on. What we are looking from the franchisee would be handling day-to-day operations, because that is the core when it comes to franchisee management. Customer licensing and sales activities. Again, by customer licensing and sales activities, again, as I said, our products encompass different industries. So where from HOREKA industry to B2B retail industry to gifting industry as well. So we are also present in the wedding gifting industry. So customer licensing and sales activities will boost overall sale if a franchisee is present into the day-to-day operations with us. Staff hiring and maintain service. Local marketing has to be done by the franchisee. Promotional activities, references for corporate connects. Mandatory 2-week training for everyone with the franchisee. Record of sales, inventory, etc. to be maintained on the central server. Yeah, so the key support functions which we will be talking about would be, first would be the setup, which would include site feasibility, setup and design, and guidelines on licenses. Product consistent supply of products, strategic tie-ups to continuously expand portfolio and bring new in-demand items. Ensure best-in-class products and margins. Stock correction and rotation support will be there. Pricing, extremely competitive pricing, which I already spoke about earlier. Value-added products, marketing would be there. So ATL and BTL marketing to create customer pull, online and offline both. Help with B2B customer tie-ups for bulk orders. Again, for this, we would also want franchisee support to connect with the local vendors, because us being placed in Delhi, so we do have our channels, but the person who's present on the ground, it's a different factor altogether. That's what I try to mean, because the tie-ups which we are having in multiple cities, they are all HOREKA tie-ups, all hotel, restaurants, and caterer tie-ups basically. Yeah. So discount and other promotional activities will be there. Training in operation, training in inventory management, handling, rotation, and operations will be there. Initial few weeks of hand holding after operation, after beginning operations. So we will have a team present with the franchisee to make sure that the franchisee is set up in accordance with the brand. In accordance with the brand values and everything, and our team will be there to make sure that operations are being run properly in the for the first few weeks, and then we will be there basically where it comes to initial hand holding. Yeah, so this is a financial snapshot of what we are looking at. So for a pop-up store, we are looking at 200 to 300 square feet of covered area. The initial investment would be 10 lakh rupees and so on, plus. Franchisee fee would be 2 lakh. Gross margins on our products would be 15 to 35%. And let me just clarify on that as well. So when we talk about 15%, 15% is the margin which we are leaving for the online order fulfillment, which I was talking about, and secondly would be the distribution channels, the sale which we are already having. So 15% would be for that, and 35% would be the B2C sale, in-store sale, basically, which the franchisee will be getting. Yeah, so average ROI would be 100%. Payback period would be 16 to 18 months. Agreement period would be 5 years. And for the experience center, we are looking for 800 to 1,000 square feet of covered area. The initial investment would be 20 to 25 lakh rupees. Franchisee fee would be 3 lakh. The gross margins would be 15 to 35%. Again, on the same principles as I spoke about for the pop-up store. Average ROI would be 55 to 65%. The payback period would be 24 to 28 months. Agreement period would be 5 years. Again, I would like to say over here, if we get franchisee day-to-day support with us, we can get the payback period down. Again, it depends upon, so sale is a two-part process, getting the footfall in and then closing the sale. So the more footfall we get, the more sale we do basically. And yeah, thank you. If you have any questions, I'm here to address any queries anyone might have.
Thank you so much, Mr. Ankesh. Thanks a lot for sharing so much inputs related to your brand. Mr. Balraj, I would want you to start taking up questions, and if you have any query which you can take up and discuss further.
The questions which have been asked are, what is the ROI percentage? Am I audible?
Yeah, so the ROI percentage for the experience center would be around 55 to 65%. So ROI percentage would be, again, the payback period will be between 24 to 28 months. And the average margins which we are looking at the gross sale would be somewhere between 20 to 25%. So again, it depends upon the sale the franchisee is pulling, because all the figures which we have given right now, they are at the sale of between 10 to 12 lakh rupees of sale on a monthly basis. So again, it depends upon the sale. ROI depends upon the sale. If we can get the store sale up to, let's say, 15 to 20 lakh rupees a month, the ROI would be a better proposal for everyone, basically.
Okay, and there's one more question from some anonymous person. He's asking about the average ticket size.
Average ticket size, yeah. So as of right now in our store, there you will find that the average ticket size will be between 500 to 600 rupees. That will be the average.
Okay, there's one more question from an anonymous person. How many stores you have existingly? How many stores do you have?
Right now we have one, as this is the year where we launched the first store.
Okay, there's one more question from Mr. Palash. I think you've answered that, but again, I'll be asking that question. What amount of money needed for the franchisee?
Yeah, so for the pop-up store, it would be 10 lakh, and for the experience center, it would be between 20 to 25 lakhs.
Okay, good. These were the 4 questions which were there in QA box.
Yeah, and again, I would like to add one thing, given that the pricing which you see, the prices which we are giving again. So the reason why we are able to give these pricing at the quality at which we are seeing is because we are manufacturers. So we are manufacturing textile, melamine, and wood in-house. So we have that advantage with us, which which other competitors will not have in this industry, because mostly everyone in the industry is trading when it comes to retail stores. That's a big USP when it comes to price control and margin control moving forward.
Okay. Over to you, Neha.
All right, have you taken all the questions? One question which I want to take up or ask myself, Ankeshji, if you can just let us know, the people who are watching you live, if you can just explain the kind of location you want to focus on in terms of finalizing the area and the locality which you think that one should go for if they want to connect with your brand or they want to take up this brand as a franchisee. So what do you think is the right location to start with?
See, right location, I would say, like grade two malls will work with us. Like after that, markets with high footfall would be something which we are looking at, because it'd be easier to get the customers in. It could be again. So what the way we look at it is that if we get a location where there's high footfall beforehand, so the promotional activities take a back seat, so it's easier for us to do that. So if we don't get a good location, then we have to work on the promotional activities. So it's the same thing, either we pull from here or we pull from there.
All right, and what kind of marketing support you'll be providing?
Okay, yeah. So the marketing support we'll be providing is for all the franchisees. So apart from the B2C sale, which they'll be doing at their store, we already have B2B sales in North India and Central India, across all the northern and central states and cities. So apart from the B2C sale, they will become our B2B distributors for that area. So whatever the sale I'm doing in that particular city will go to the franchisee automatically, which would be a bonus for the franchisee to begin with, to start off with, basically.
Will you also be providing any kind of support in finalizing or hiring the staff?
Uh, yeah, we will not be directly involved in it, but we would like to have a say, because we do believe that we are looking for a certain profile of store managers and sales girls. So basically, what we are looking at is a more interactive sales girls and store managers, basically.
Okay. Since you did mention or you did share some products also in your presentation, which looks really beautiful. So one thing I would want to know, you have any manufacturing also available, or you are taking, like you're doing all the production part here?
No. So we are manufacturers. So
You are
basically,
the manufacturers for all the products?
we are manufacturers for textile products, wooden products, and melamine products. And apart from that, we are trading. So even when we are trading, so again, so what we believe in is volumes. So we buy in bulk, we sell in bulk. That's the only way we can keep the pricing down. That is what we do with the products which we are not manufacturing. The products which we are manufacturing, so we are the manufacturers. So the costing is in our hands, basically. So we can maintain the price and maintain the margins more easily. Trading is a different ball game altogether.
All right, understood. And we are also doing the corporate kind of things. I think we are doing the corporate tie-ups and all. Do you help in that also to the franchise partners?
So basically, we are already empaneled with a few restaurant chains and hotels. So again, as I was saying, B2B. So let's say if we are empaneled with a particular chain, and that chain restaurant or hotel opens up in Chandigarh, so whatever their requirement would be, it will directly come to the franchisee. So that will be the support which is there. So that's bonus sale, if you can, the way we look at it, basically.
Perfect. All right, thank you so much. Any closing statement you want to say at the end, so that anything you would want our participant and the investors, you want to share something which they should know apart what we have already explained and you have already shared with them?
Yeah. So basically, I think I explained everything. One last thing I would like to say is that we are looking for partners, and we are looking for partners who work with us, because that's what we're looking at. And whoever partners with us, so their performance, their success becomes a reputation, because that's how the industry works basically. So basically, even in manufacturing, our reputation comes from the HOREKA industry, the 7-star, the 5-star hotel chains and restaurant chains. That's where reputation comes from. So in this industry, how the franchisees do, that becomes our reputation basically.
Very well said. So thank you so much, Ankeshi. Thanks a lot for joining us today and sharing so much related to the brand and the detailed presentations which you have shared. I'm sure the details which you have shared with our people is going to help our participant to understand your brand better. Guys, we try to take up all your questions, but still, if there is anything which left unanswered, my team is going to get in touch with you within a day or two. And if you want to connect to us directly, you can dial us at our hotline number, which is 9717683838. You can reach out to us by writing us at our email ID, which is feedback@franchiseindia.in. Anikesh, I would request you to please stop sharing your screen so that I can share my screen here. Since you know that every 12 p.m. we come and share a new brand or business opportunity with all of you. And tomorrow also with the same aim, we are coming up. I'm going to share the screen here in front of you. So tomorrow again, as I said, that we are coming up with a new business opportunity for all of you. And our tomorrow's brand is North India's one of the prominent silver jewelry brand, Dinesha. They are coming up with a legacy of 100 plus years, and they are doing, or they are the services, or I must say the jewelry they are providing are 92.5 hallmark sterling steel jewelry. To know more about the brand and the opportunity, business opportunity, you have to join tomorrow at 12 p.m. I would want you all to join tomorrow at 12 p.m. to know more about the brand and the business opportunities. Also, don't forget to book your slots for our Mumbai show, which is coming up on 19th and 20th of November in Mumbai, to understand and to explore maximum business opportunities under one roof. Wish you a lovely day, everyone. Thank you so much for joining us today. Thank you.